Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am not that sick anymore. Yay! So you won't hear me just coughing the entire time. So that's good news. Good news for everybody involved, especially all of you. Maybe, I don't know, unless you like watching people cough their lungs out on stream. That's a weird kink. I don't kink shame. But hi, I'm Invader Coda. I'm streaming Genshin Impact. That's about all you need to know. Let's get to it. By the way, hi, Star. Hi, Sanity. Two of the finest cake enjoyers in all the lands joining me tonight. Thank you. Hi. I am also trying to do this whole dual streaming thing where I stream on YouTube and I stream on Twitch. So I don't know how this is working. It might not actually be working, and I don't even know. Yeah. Oh no, there it goes. All right. So it seems that the stream is up on YouTube. Again, I don't know how this is all working, so I'm not even going to try to think about it. Just because you hope everyone chokes and dies doesn't mean you want to watch it happen. Fair. I mean, some people you probably wouldn't mind watching, but not me. You like me. Maybe. At least a little bit. Un poquito. God, you can happily choke in front of you. Yeah. I'm going to leave that one alone. All right. So yeah, we're gonna try this. If anything looks bad, like if the stream starts like skipping and jittery and looks terrible, just let me know. I will happily just go back to like streaming on Twitch or something, and just Twitch. Have I done my weeklies yet? I don't think I have. So maybe we'll start the stream off with this. By the way, has everybody done their peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs of life event? It's easy, obviously. It's a combat event, so most of the time it's easy. My suggestion, don't worry about the whole buff thing, the buff modifiers. They don't really matter that much. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a fantastic week. I've been getting better. I'm feeling better. My kids are now sick. Or at least they're also getting better, but they spent the week, the latter end of the week getting sick. So it's cool. You can watch me twice. Yeah, if you want to, I guess. I don't even know how to link
Where do you want to go next?
To the YouTube stream. I don't know anything. Like you're just gonna have to try to find me. I mean, it's not that hard. It's Invader Coda. It makes sense. Do you want to join on my weeklies? You certainly can.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
Remember, type exclamation point join in the chat. I will put that up there. And there you go. There it is. Go ahead and join if you would like. I'm sure you're going to use Ganyu and possibly Shenhe. I'm going to use Nervalette, Monsieur Nervalette, because I need to get the friendship points. Let's see if I didn't already do these. Yeah, I didn't do them yet. Yeah, I didn't. So we're good. You are so far ahead, you are working on your Asia account. Oof. By the way, are you going to try and warp for Topaz and Numby? I don't want Topaz. I'm probably only going to get Gwynaifen, because Gwynaifen might be really good for...
but where are those who share the memory?
What's her name again? I don't Kafka. She's going to be really good for Kafka. And she seems like she's going to be just really good in general. And she's spunky and cute. Well, why not? You have a link under your stream to your socials. Oh. Found you by clicking on YouTube. You quit playing Star Rail a few weeks ago. Oh. Well, there you go. Then that means no. You will not be go. And that's why you're so ahead in Genshin. You don't have to worry about trying to keep up with 2 games at once. I think I remember you telling me that you quit Genshin, or not Genshin, Star Rail, but
who share memory.
I can't keep up with my own life. Trying to keep up with other people's lives, oh god, it's very hard. It's pretty difficult. But I'm kind of sad that the live stream didn't happen. I get the whole like politician died in China and makes it a state like wide shutdown event kind of thing. Oh, raw bread. Raw bread. Yes. Oh yes. The raw bread. As opposed to cooked bread or partially baked bread, this is raw bread. I hope that is you, but it could be somebody else. Who cares? More friends, right? More friends. Arena Maniac. Okay. Are you ready to begin? On your Asia account, your friends and you have Sayu races. That's awesome. So who wins for the Sayu races? Because I'd imagine that, considering it's just whoever has the least amount of ping.
And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to
Alright, so I'm going to... I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna try something... no. Yeah, I'm gonna try something weird. Let's go with it. We're doing it. Because my Nervalette isn't... his weapon is the battle pass weapon, which means he can't be on screen for very long.
Shine down.
But it's okay, he heals.
There is no escape.
So as long as I can get him off screen every now and then. Oh, he doesn't have his buff. Whatever. That was a wasted burst. I realize that. I know. I get it. That was a terrible burst output there, but whatever. We can do that, and then we can do this for a little bit. All right, then Nervalette can come in and suck his balls. Can still suck his balls for a little bit. Back to Raiden Shogun. This is a weird team. I don't know if I like it so much, especially because my Raiden Shogun is kind of not that strong.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
He's not that strong, or she's not that strong, especially without the other
There is no escape.
members of the Raiden Shogun team. Oh, yeah, but who cares? You don't need strength when you've got, looks like a C6 Yelan on your side. Who needs strength? All right. Oh, 3 of every material and a physical damage goblet. the most useless of all the goblets. So you like race from Mondstadt to Leeway and record the places, then from there to Sumeru City, and then from there to Fontaine, then from the entrance of Fontaine to the Seahorse. The interesting thing is on your Asia account, the entire desert is dark on the map. Oh, ping issues. Madame ping issues.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and...
Your Yelan is only at C0? Well, hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this Yelan. Give me a second. Let me check this Yelan out. Okay, 30k HP. Have her weapon, 71,247. You liar. You liar. You didn't think I'd be able to just check that real quick? Yeah, you think I wouldn't know the difference between a C0 Yelan damage? I saw you do her attack, her skill twice. Come on now. I'm not that dumb. Calling you out. Yelan is too easy to build. She really is. Oh.
I see the value in my own.
Step on me, Yelan,
but
apparently.
I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Okay, sure.
I believe
Why not?
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
All right. So for this one, you know what?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I want to try something different. Maybe I can. Maybe. We'll do this. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a weird team. That's called using sack bow. Yeah, but I can see the bow that you're using too when you attack. That is not the sacrificial bow. Considering how much you talk about Ganyu, I am looking forward to seeing what this Ganyu can do. Ow.
I'm always insignificant. Right now, emerge.
Yours is C0 and it is 79 over 210 with, yeah, especially if you have her weapon with 31k HP. Oh god, get out of there. Yeah, if you have her, oh, get out of there. If you have her signature weapon, she's just so easy to, ow. She's so easy to build because you already get so much crit rate with her. Yeah, you whiffed. Then again, I don't know. It could be the ping. Could be the ping issue. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I need to. Whoa! Get out of there! Suck up the balls. Suck up the balls for healing. Oh gosh. No, calm down, sir. Calm down. Calm down, Mecha-moosh. We're working here. Oh yeah, I don't know how. I guess Ganyu, you're. This is your job. Come on, we got this. We got this. Take out the Mecha-moosh before he goes nuclear. You have Skyward Harp.
Right here, emerge.
And boom. That's the one fun thing about Nervalette is the self-healing. Because you just kind of go, hey, look, I'm almost dead. Suck the balls. Now I'm alive. Ooh. Okay. I already got. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. Before we start this next part, I gotta show you. I gotta show you something real quick. Look at what my Ayaka got earlier this week. It's not that one. Oh, no. Though very good. It's not that one. Oh, no. Though very good.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those
42.
who share the memory?
Max roll on the crit rate just getting there, and then 42.7% crit damage with an attack percent. So, like, well, damn. Yeah. Harp at R190. It has 22 crit rate. Yeah. I mean, just having a 5-star weapon with a crit substat is just puts you miles ahead in trying to hit your crit ratios.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the
Yeah.
vile dragon's limpid lair.
I can check out your Singcho if I want. Do I want to though? I can't be mad because of what I well, yeah.
But
We can be
who
friends too, I
share
guess.
the memory?
I keep forgetting that there's different buttons to press every time. All right, your sync shows 59, 152 with the sack sword because, of course, Vermilion Hereafter. Huh? That's a choice. That's a good choice, I think. Okay, I saw the crit rate one. We got 10, 40 on Elemental Mastery, 30. Ooh, that's what you were trying to show me. That's a nice one too. I like that feather. Gimme. I can see why you have Vermilion Hereafter on him, because this is a broken set on him right now. Now, all right.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
It gives you attack plus 18%.
But where are those
And when you,
who share
after using your
the
elemental
memory?
burst, they gain attack, and when your HP decreases, you gain more attack. Huh. You know, this set might be good for somebody that's coming in, whatever, what is this called? In Fontaine, because the HP mechanics seem to be prevalent in Fontainian characters. All right, let's go kick Signora's ass, and then if you would like, we'll farm some artifacts. Farina, yeah, I don't know anything about Farina's kit per se. I know there's a summoning aspect, but I don't know anything else. I don't want to know. We were gonna learn all of that today, and sadly we didn't. But we're gonna learn all about it soon. That way we all have all the same information.
But where are
I'll leave it
those
for
who
them
share the
to
memory?
actually learn what it is. I've seen some of the animation things that have popped up on Twitter. Still not calling it X because it's extreme. Because we post leaks extreme. I'm not. Do I go for comfiness? No, we don't want to be comfy here. We'll just put Ayaka. I don't know why. Just because. Do you really want Farina though? Yes, you do. I want Farina. I'm gonna get her.
Osmanthus
I have
wine
like
tastes
almost
the same as I remember.
300 wishes saved at
But
this
where are
point,
those
and
who
I'm waiting for
share the
Chlorand.
memory?
And eventually Chlorand is gonna come out, but not next patch. So I've got time to save, so I might as well go and get Farina. Will I get her and her weapon?
You're trembling.
That's
Is it the cold or just
that's
cowardice?
a good question. I don't know. Do sucking balls, suck the balls, suck all the balls.
Know my soul.
Of course, Ayaka's not really going to work in a non-freeze team because she has Udi crit rate, but that's fine. She's got booty for crit rate, but it's fine. Where are you, Monsieur Butterfly? Monsieur Butterfly. I like how she's going after you. She knows who the threat is here. It's definitely not me. Maybe no, because you have Mona already. Yeah, I guess. Sucking in the balls, sucking in the balls. Get interrupted because why not? Nope.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Suck the ball.
Must I never ask?
And then heal.
Never.
Neverland is so broken. He literally can just solo everything because it's like, oh, I need to heal. Suck up some balls. I'm almost dead. Once I suck up the balls, I'm already all the way healed. My God. I have Mona too. I still think I want defense percent. Really? Come on now. I'm gonna save it because there's gonna be a defense percent character at some point in time that might want that, but come on now. Game, work with me here. I'm on stream. You're supposed to make it seem like you can get lucky sometimes. That's what you're supposed to do. Come on, Wriothesley. I'm free advertisement. Come on. You're actually debating if you want to get Cloud Retainer, Ganyu, or Yelan's weapon. I mean, you might as well go get Cloud Retainer, Ganyu, and Shenhe on a team. Get the. You know what? I don't really want to. I don't really need to supply your wet dream material. I don't have enough resin to do right now. So why don't we go farm some artifacts? If you would like to, you can farm some artifacts with me. If not, that is okay. You can leave, I guess. Leave me alone to be with my thoughts. By the way, speaking of dark places, I watched Slaughterhouse today. I don't know why. My wife and I were just feeling really goofy, and we're just like, there's Slaughterhouse. And so we're like, yeah, let's watch it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Good roll.
To be honest, there's so many waifus, but
right,
Yelan is still. Well, then put Yelan with that team. I'm sure that would be fine. And just do this team, whatever. This team will be fine. But yeah, Slaughterhouse, even for a movie that you know it's not taking itself seriously, it's still pretty like, okay, this is... I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like, yeah, this is funny. I can't in good conscience recommend it to anybody. Like at all. Like at all. Don't watch that movie. Like it's not even that it's just bad, it's just not like usually like the campy horror movies like that, it's like at least you get some sort of, I don't know, like some gore, so it's like campy gory and you're like, oh ew, guts are hanging out, the head flew off. What just exploded there? I don't even know. It wasn't even that. It was almost like it was such a like in my opinion a TikTok horror movie. Because it's like it's so tame in its blood and gore that you're like, why? It's not like it's not even good horror movie. I think that's the problem with it. It's not good horror movie either. It's just, I get it. It's supposed to be like funny, and honestly, it seems like it was just a, hey, we're doing this because we're trying to promote people to not get exotic animals. I get that, but oh god, ugh, it was bad. Do not recommend. Like it's so bad that even the hilariousness of it's awful doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better, which is not good. You'd think that you'd be able to like at least get some chuckling out of it. You don't even get that. You don't even get that. It's just, yep. Just stay away. Don't watch the movie. It's not even worth the free streaming that you get from it. But what is going to be worth it? This circlet. If it had HP percent, maybe. Well, that has HP percent, but that's not where I want HP percent. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one's gonna be the one. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. The other thing that I'm also excited about that we're gonna get in the next live stream is the first look at Charlotte too. Like, that's gonna be exciting. That's exciting to me. Because I will definitely roll for Charlotte, especially if she's on Farina's banner. If she's not, then depending if I want the 5-star on the banner that she will be appearing on, I might go for her. But come on, Charlotte's been our girl since that the card event in Mondstadt. She's been our Fontanian Bay. Ugh, why am I talking like that? Again, like, they're just teasing me with it. I'm going to save it because it's double crit substat, but that's just a tease, and that is nice. That one's nice. That one, alright, that makes up for it a little bit. A little bit. Not much, but definitely a little bit. Hold on, let me see how the stream. I keep forgetting that the YouTube, when you pause a live stream, it pauses it right where it was. So you can actually go back and see what happened. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, it messes up my flow a little bit. just a little bit. It's definitely going to be different. And honestly, is there really anybody going to be watching me on YouTube? Like, who strolls around for streams on YouTube? The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to start making more YouTube videos, and I want this all to get interconnected, the inner workings inside of my head, because, you know, obviously I'm going to become a big-time streamer that's going to make millions of dollars at some point in time. This is the humble beginnings, obviously. No. There's not even going to be a TwitchCon anymore. It's going to be called InvaderCon, and you're all going to be invited, and I don't even have to, you don't even have to pay to get in, because I front all the money because I make that much money. That's what's going to happen. I don't know if you knew this, but that's what's going to happen. I've seen the future. That's how it's going to be. This is just throwing that out there for all of you. And if you are a troll at InvaderCon, you get vaporized immediately. We will have lasers on site to vaporize trolls.
The same as I remember.
Just saying. It's kind of like blocking on Twitch and YouTube and all these other things, except it's in real life. You will be blocked from life forever because you will be vaporized, you will be dust, and there will be a guy that I hire that just sweeps that up. There's gonna be a lot. You have to sign a waiver to get in, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And you might witness a few guys getting vaporized. You might get vaporized yourself if you know you're kind of an asshole, which, you know, you gotta take the risks sometimes.
Where do you want to go next?
But that's far in the future, when I'm like 60 years old and I'm streaming on Twitch for some reason. If I'm still streaming and I'm 60 years old, just end it. There gotta be something better for me to do at that point. Because my kids will be out of the house. Like, if I'm spending my time doing Twitch streams, it's ugh.
Need me to come up with some for you?
I'm gonna have to find a different hobby. You mean, although you don't like how you can just narrow things down like how you can do with Twitch nor Trovo. And you do look at YouTube's Genshin Live. Okay.
And those that come across Liyue tend to
Yeah, I do like the backtracking feature on YouTube. Like you can see anywhere on the stream, which is really cool. Or you can pause it and then like speed up the playback so that way you catch up. Or like if the guy takes a break for whatever reason, you can catch up to things. That's kind of cool. But you don't like how on YouTube you can't narrow things down. Yeah, I mean, it's not, their focus isn't the live streaming part of it. It just isn't. And that's why Twitch is better as a live streaming service, because it's meant for that. Let's see. I got, no, you left, but I got one more minute to do the whatever. I could do it later. It's not like I'm worried about capping out on resin or anything right now. What to do? Oh yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah. And the one thing that I'm gonna like about Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube, is that it's gonna like automatically just have the stream up, and so I could just put that to public, and then I don't have to worry about trying to transfer it from Twitch to YouTube, especially because when you transfer it from Twitch to YouTube, it looks like ass. I tried it. It doesn't look great. It looks okay, but it's not great. So I'm hoping that like the YouTube section side of it, like if it's streamed on there and it's just on there, it looks better. But I don't know. That's a bridge I will cross when I get to it. But yeah, it's gonna be an experience, and I'm glad that Twitch has finally been like, yeah, it's fine. go ahead, you build your brand, because the thing is, the bigger people get just as a streamer, the more they're going to stream on Twitch and the more revenue they're going to bring in for Twitch. And honestly, a lot of what streamers do is interactivity, and I don't know. I tried looking for things on the YouTube YouTube creator thing, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I can't figure it out. But for Twitch, it is pretty easy. It's like, hey, here's a button. You created it, and if they use your channel points to click the button, you can make something happen. I don't know if there's a thing like that on YouTube. I know there's like the super cheers or whatever the hell that is, but I don't know. You like YouTube Live more because instead of spending $5 for every streamer subs, you can spend $15 for a month to get ad-free to watch. Isn't there a thing like that on Twitch? I thought there was it's not Twitch Prime, but didn't they have like a Twitch Plus or some weird thing like that? I'm almost positive they had something like that. Where's it? Oh, because there it was a hair attached to, I mean, there's hair on my head, but I was saying there's not my hair attached to my head. All right. Anyways,
where do you want to go next?
I guess let's start this.
Like
let's start the cake.
I have a
Let's start the cake viewing. Alright, where is he? That's not it. Unfinished comic. Continuing this quest will temporarily suspend some other quests. Okay. Why not? What the hell is this quest? Not unfinished comedy. Not that. A brush of... Oh, hold on. Return to Cerberus, Chapter Act 1. Hello?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Hello?
Where are those?
Wherefore art thou, Wriothesley? Oh, yeah, you know what? I bet I have to... Maybe go to his office? Yeah, I thought Twitch did have something that you could do ad-free, but they might have taken it away a long time ago, and I just didn't. I'm just being dumb. Wait a second. Oh, it's because I'm still on not single player. There's a thing on Twitch like that. You just bought it. Oh, yeah, see, there is a thing, but I don't know if it's $15, obviously, and I don't even know how ads work on the YouTube. I barely know how ads work on Twitch. Like, I think I'm on an ad right now. I don't even know, I guess. I'm not even sure. There it is. Because there's a thing that comes up that says, hey, you're on an ad break, or an ad break is coming up, but I have to actually be paying attention to that screen, and I'm not paying attention to that screen. Are you kidding me? So like, you can tell it, you can like snooze it, but you only get like 3 snoozes a stream, and it only snoozes it for like 5 minutes. It's kind of not even worth it at that point. You might as well just run the ad. There was an ad break just now. Yeah. Like I said. So everything that I just said for the past 4 minutes, you don't even know. You don't even know what I said. I revealed the meaning of life. Would have blown your minds. It's too late now. Can't go back. Can't go back in time. It's not a thing that's possible. Oh wait, it is on YouTube. That's the other thing. Like if you get stuck with an ad on YouTube, you could like go back and see what happened, I guess. What am I looking for? My welfare meal? Where is that thing? I thought it was on that. Is it? Oh, it's on this one. Ooh. I got a garlic baguette. But what does my fortune say? I like some of these fortunes. They're some of them are pretty funny. Don't regret or regret regretting, and definitely don't ever regret regretting regret. Powerful. That's basically poetry. Words to live by, chat. Words to live by. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go into his office. I'm going to mess up the place a little bit because I want the quest to start. I unlocked you, sir. Please let me... Please let me be your friend. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Continuing this quest will temporarily suspend some other quests. Continue current quest. But I don't want to continue that one. This is unfinished comedy. Where the hell is oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's weird. That was weird. Okay. Odd. Hey, now you can use that badge. Ooh, look at you. You're fancy. You Mr. Fancy Pants. Giving the big ass corporations your money so you don't have to see ads no more. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Alright, where am I going? Okay, so that is down there. We'll see. Oh, okay. Note involvement in other quests. Reborn in the land of grievances. Continuing the current quest may cause.
Osmanthus
Yeah,
wine
just
tastes
continue.
the same as
Like,
I
I'm not
remember.
doing that other quest. I'm doing this one. Nope. Oh, just jumping right in. Let's go.
I thought the Fortress of Maripede would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all.
Screw ads. All right. I'm gonna get back to my point that I'm about to make after this.
You've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave.
Can you? Like, I only saw that you could buy, like, food. Yeah, you're right. They probably have that guy to thank for that.
Oh, you mean Wriothesley?
Yeah,
He's
that guy.
definitely a pretty impressive leader.
I thought he was, I didn't see the words, and so when she said pretty impressive, I thought she was going to say something else. Again, the cake is just rotting my brain, apparently.
Well, he does look kind of intimidating.
Wriothesley,
He's actually
yeah.
pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him.
And him and Clorand, like, anybody sensing something with them during the Archon quest? If you haven't done the Archon quest, you don't know what I'm talking about. But anybody sense something with them? Because I kind of sensed a little bit of. Yeah, just saying. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. Okay. All right. Sorry. I was just looking at something. Anyways, let's go.
Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks for every situation.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
Huh? Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
Excuse me, I seem to be locked in a locker somewhere. Good sir, please help. Me too.
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
Damn, this guy is desperate.
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure.
Yeah, he's locked in the
Paimon
box.
doesn't see anyone.
Is that Wriothesley's naughty box?
Oh, you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
You're inside the box?
Where's this going?
Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, Traveler, let's go take a look. Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Ossiol I can't wait till they pronounce that name. I'm too American for that name. Did someone strip you of your clothes?
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I'd just like some help finding my hat.
Just your hat? But then, why can't you look for it yourself? Huh. Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to your hair!
Paimon, there's no need to spell it out.
Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now. No wonder why you had to hide inside the box.
Why? You know, no, whatever. Just I'm gonna continue.
You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away. What kind of hat was it?
I think you may have misunderstood me, but never mind. Please just help me find my hat. It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy. I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator. It was getting a bit hot, so I took it off and had a quick nap. But when I came to, it was gone. It's really important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
As far as starts to character quests, this one is definitely the oddest. What the hell is going on? What? You know what? I'm just gonna go with it.
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
Reborn in the land of grievances. Cerberus. Chapter 1, Act 1. Alright. Down we go. Here we go. Mario.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else.
Is it in this box?
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
Is it in this box? Oh no, it's just an artifact. Check the water's surface.
Nothing in the water
I'm
either.
sure this is going somewhere.
Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in.
Well, there's no wind.
Everywhere,
Where is it? How is it
seems
blowing
anything that
into the
looks like a
water?
hat.
Let's turn back. We can't scour the entire fortress. We can just buy him a hat.
Huh, that's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the Rag and Bone shop? If memory serves, they've got all kinds of stuff in there.
You sure get fired up quick when it comes to shopping. I'm only paying for the hat.
Huh? How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
We've been with you for at least 3 years, Paimon. We know.
Oh, this is bad. Nothing gets past you nowadays. Well, either way, let's go check it out first.
Go to the Rag and Bone shop. Okay, let's go. Wait, was this Rag and Bone shop here this whole time? Did I just never explore this place, or no, I've been in here. I think the guy was just like, I don't want you here, go away.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
I don't remember you at all.
I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
Guy's voice. What the fuck? What? I won't this guy's voice. Yeah. A glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread. What? Blimey. He sounds like... Oh, yeah, he sounds like the guy from Dragon Quest VIII. Oh, blimey. What was his name again? It's gonna annoy me, but he would always call you Governor, I think, or Gov, something like that. I hope this guy accompanies us because I want to hear more of him talking. And Wriothesley too, but where the hell is he?
Well, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
No. Well, you're
Sucker for the Cockney / Australian accent.
companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody after all.
I want this guy to be a part of my team. I just want him to come around. Can you replace Paimon? I wouldn't mind if he was the flying companion and he just... I would take that. I would take somebody with a voice like that being your flying companion instead of the shrieky glaze-covered piece of gingerbread that we've got going right now.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
Cool,
Your
blimey.
heroic actions at Aeneas have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede.
The hell did I do at Aeneas?
We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. You were the envy of all. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
Maybe that was a world quest that I just haven't done yet. Or I just don't remember. But I don't remember doing anything at Aeneas. Alright, well. So it's because of him. And here I thought I made it as a hero.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery.
Nope,
After
flattery all the way.
I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke. And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself. I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
I can go
So now you're trying to kiss up to
with
us.
the flow.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
Man's hat.
No problem. Anything else?
Yeah, some cake.
Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
Well, if you put it that way, I want one of everything.
All right, Paimon will take a look.
After a moment's hesitation, Paimon manages to pick out 2
Are you
snacks.
sure you don't want more?
Of course.
These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
It's all right, 2 will do.
I never thought you'd turn down a chance to freeload.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free. But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. That poor guy must
Paimonology.
still be waiting for us.
All right,
Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
I will say this. Paimon has been better. Slightly. Paimon has been better in these in Fontaine slightly. Actually, no. Even during the Archon quest, she was better. So I think they've got a better understanding of what they want Paimon for, other than the squawking parrot that tells you exactly what just was said 5 seconds ago. But I think it's better. At least she's funnier.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
That's a real
Aye,
sneaky
Captain.
way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about ads. Yeah, as much as I hate ads, it is a necessary evil. 2 reasons: it makes people pay so they don't have to actually watch them, and it makes it so if you don't want to pay, you can watch all of this for free. That's right. You can watch everything on Twitch and YouTube for free. You don't have to pay anything but your internet service, and you're not paying anything to YouTube or Twitch for your views, unless you do. And then obviously they're making money off of you. But compared to the amount of people that are actually watching, meaning the amount of data they have to supply out, it's not. The amount of subscriptions that they get is not worth it, so they need the money from ads. And honestly, it's the reason why when you watch a YouTube video, you're gonna watch some sponsored videos, some sponsored streams, because money makes the world go round, world go round, world go round, and a lot of people can't do this shit for free. I can, because I have a job that is not this. And I don't do this as a profession, but otherwise, I would be like, yeah, give me all the ads. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? I hope you are having a fantastic time. Are you ready to view some cake? Because at some point, Wriothesley is going to make make an appearance, right? Right?
But where are those who share
wonder
the memory?
If this is going to be one of those like character events where like you just get all the background story from NPCs that you don't care about, and then the character makes an appearance halfway through. You're like, damn it, you could have been here the whole time. I care about you. I don't care about this dumbass in a box that needs a hat. You're good. Dad just zooted. Cake. I am doing well. Nothing really to report other than everybody's recovering from being sick. I'm finally feeling better than I have in a long time. Doesn't mean that my lungs are still in a good spot, but they're not coughing every 10 seconds. So, you know, especially when I'm talking. So, hey, good old stream time. Woo! I'm trying this dual YouTube and Twitch streaming thing that they now allow. So, hey, we'll see how that goes. So, stuff's happening. Top Ass is out in Star Rail, though I'm not going to get her. But I am going to try for Gwynifen, and knowing my luck, I'm going to get Topaz and not Gwynifen. So, hey, cheers to that. Good for me. Thank you.
Tastes the same.
All right, stop with the diatribes there, Jogli.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
This is not my hat.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too!
He does not look like what the voice is. I was expecting at least a mustache. Huh. Anyways.
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
This is somebody else's voice. Oh, You know who this sounds like? It sounds like Clotar from the Archon Quest interlude. Kari Bear's dad sounds like Clotar. Hold on.
Wait, this isn't my hat.
Yeah, that's definitely Clotar, isn't it?
We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
To be precise, someone else gave it to us.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
He's got drugs in his hat, doesn't he? He's got synth in his hat. I knew it. He's a synth dealer. Don't help him, traveler. Kick his ass.
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
But,
No, it's
sorry,
drugs.
I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
Oh, that's why he's hiding in a box, because he was supposed to do a drug deal with his hat. He doesn't have his hat, so the drug deal can't go on. So the people that are looking for him right now, he's hiding from. Got it. I knew it. Prison, classic prison quest line or drama or whatever. I don't know. I've never been to prison. I've been to jail, but never prison.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Your Grace!
Wriothesley. We're not looking for a hat, but if we could borrow your coat so you could, and then maybe turn around for a little bit.
Oh, hey, Wriothesley! It's been a while.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
Air? Why? You're not getting air. You're still in a prison hundreds of feet down in the ocean. I get it. He's just making small talk. I get it. But still, weird.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Oh, now he looks like a newsie. Get your drugs right here. Fortress of Meripede level synth. Or Fortress of Meripede grade synth. Get your synth right here, everybody. I've got your synth for your high needs. Don't take too much of it or you might dissolve. Ha 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 ha.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here. As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again,
What kind of prison gang is that? Yeah, you got your skinheads. Yeah, you got the Mexican guys and the Hispanic guys over there, and the Beret Society. You stay away from the Beret Society. Those guys are crazy. The fucking maniacs. All right, they'll cut you for a pack of cigs. What Berets? Okay, whatever. I'm going with
You
it.
might not have the same luck next time.
You don't want to fuck it with the Beret Society, let me tell you. That's how I lost an arm. I got it back, but don't worry about it, man. Just don't mess with them berets.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then,
Oh,
then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
yeah, you probably should.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners.
Yeah,
They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact.
they better be. If they're not, they're named the Beret Society, so they better get on the guards good graces because they sound like they're going to get their ass kicked for their credit coupons. Just saying.
As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Hold on, I think I have a child awake. Hold on, I'll be back. This is gonna yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll play some music for you. Actually, Hi. So sorry about that. I mean, not really. It's my 3-year-old. She got up. She needed to, you know, I don't know. She needed some comfort. So, this might be a very interrupted stream. I'm just gonna say that right now. She's probably gonna get out of bed like 3 or 4 more times before she actually falls asleep. So just letting you know, we might not make it very far in this story. So let's try our best to get it done.
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person.
Hey, sometimes you murder with the heart of gold. You just murder with the best intentions, you know?
What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh.
So what's your story?
Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What's this Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones.
Yes, I'm down. Let's go.
Does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the coupon cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up too. And if you're still interested in the berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Are you asking me on a date? Oh, you stud, you.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Well, let's go then.
All right then, please follow me.
Settle down, Lumine. Settle down, Lumine. You're drooling a little bit. Yeah, seriously, Beret Society. What the? I hope we get some
Welcome,
siege
Your Grace,
wean
and
in
the
this too.
traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal?
Is this the first time they just referred to her as the traveler and not the name that we put down, which was why? Why put our name down at all if you're never going to refer to whatever? Anyways.
Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food then. What about you?
Super deluxe or bust.
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Do better next time,
Then
Walsey.
I must beg your grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes. If
No.
you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
2 bottles coming right up.
After a while, Walsey brings out the drinks for everyone.
Our first meeting took place on
They
short
are
notice.
Fanta.
We were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Really? To be honest, I really wasn't that involved with a lot of it.
That's a bit too humble for you. Even the most
Is it?
unintentional action can catalyze new developments and force many fates onto brand new paths.
Are we
Paimon
sure?
gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us. That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
We did? How did we do that? Just a little bit. It's because you don't ever talk about yourself.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings. Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Nope.
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Well, that's how I feel as well. I must thank you for your generosity. No, we want to be friends. That's how I feel as well.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Ooh, do we get to look through some contraband?
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly.
It's just underwear.
At pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
What is it?
Oh, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem!
Primo gem?
Wait,
give me the primo gem.
If you confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
Oh.
But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
Well, let's get that title then.
It's only been a couple minutes since we agreed to continue friendly relations with each other, and you're already planning to overthrow me? Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything?
Man, Paimon's getting all the freebies today.
She's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Why can't I pick?
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Does anybody feel like that Paimon is actually the main character and the Traveler is just her actual companion? Is her muscle or bodyguard or something like that? Because it's starting to become like it's more Paimon's story than it is the Traveler at this point. Ooh.
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
Paimon, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
Is that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Ooh, I want to try. Oh, let me try.
Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
My constitution is a bit different from everyone else's.
Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
I base this off of nothing. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect, but it is just something that I picked up right now, and it gave me a lot of bad juju. But it might not be permanent, so go ahead. Knock yourself out. Oh.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah, it's just as you said. I relived some rather unforgettable memories.
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Then... Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
An astute decision. Doesn't hurt to be careful.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're
What
almost
about the
done with our
Mora?
drinks too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place then.
I'll take the Mora at least.
I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met either.
I kind of like that. Well, it's kind of a place that runs by itself. I'm just here to make some decisions, I guess, but the rest of my day I'm kind of free. Okay, an opportunity for rebirth. The Proud Beret Society. Let's go deal with these hard asses. Ooh, those berets.
We are
Intimidating.
honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
Oh shit. This guy got the smooth talker voice. Oh, it sounds like he's from Louisiana. Oh, he's a dapper gentleman, ain't he? I love that they're giving all these guys different kind of accents. Which is weird because nobody in Fontaine seems to have an accent, but all of its prisoners do. What does that tell you about what Genshin thinks about who prisoners are? It's all the different people. I'm not making any social commentary here. Just noticing things. A little weird.
Are these your two guests?
I love all their voices
Let me
though.
introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place.
It must be very, very hard to be in a prison with the name Dugier. I understand now why he made the Beret Society. Shh. Be quiet, iPad. I don't care about what's going on with Marvel, whatever that was.
Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above.
I'll say.
It's easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences. Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
I won't lie, but this prison is the wussiest prison I've ever been to. I've been to plenty of prisons and games. This one is just a bunch of... There's like the guys in the background right there. They're like a theater troupe. Now we got this Beret Society painting and reading books with each other, having like tea time. There's a pancration ring. I get it. There is a time when people just kind of beat the crap out of each other, but everything is so vanilla about this prison. Where's the drama? I heard that there's like prison like mutinies and things like that, but where is it? I want to see it. Right now, I guess it's because of the way Wriothesley is actually running the prison, maybe.
Oh, so you were also
Maybe.
involved with this, Wriothesley?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
So far we've had Clothar, Australian / Cockney / somewhat, I guess, English accent, and then we got Louisiana boy here. I can't wait to talk to the rest of these guys.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
It's a uniform.
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly
Everybody wants
right,
their hands on that beret.
That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around too if you want to learn more about us.
So this meeting was planned all along.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Wriothesley?
Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key.
Yeah, you tricked us the last time you had to drop some lore on us. Now, you're just making it obvious.
Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Take a look around.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all? Well, we're already here, aren't we?
Yeah, might as well take a look.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Chat with the members of the Beret Society. Bolmier. Ooh, examine the books first. There's a good variety of books here, and it also looks like the selection is regularly updated. If nothing else, one can definitely find something here with which to pass the time. A member's diary is also displayed among the books. It was probably included for recruitment purposes. Bolmier.
Hey,
A
what are you doing
Bolmier?
over here?
She's in charge of the
hello.
library.
You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look? We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves.
There are writers in the society?
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization. Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera.
I like how the first one is, hey, some people quit drinking. Oh, okay. I guess that's a form of a hobby.
We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Oh, must be nice.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do.
Where do I sign up? I'll sign up. Free time? Holy shit, I would love some of that.
You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try. And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
What's this dude doing? He's just staring at a blank bulletin board. Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? He's literally just sitting there. He's just staring at a wall. Yep, it's definitely a wall. Look at what I do with all my free time. Not going insane. Don't worry about me, guys. Whoa, was that something different? Nope. Nope. Still a wall.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
Don't worry,
Will do, hot librarian lady. What is with the librarians? What is with the librarians of Tevat? Why are they always so pretty? You got Lisa, you got this lady, you got... well, I consider him a librarian. You got Al-Haytham. He's a librarian. He's the scribe. He's in charge of the files. Ganyu, secretary.
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
You... Wait. Yeah, I don't know how any of these are related to what he just said, but sure, you sound a bit like a Melazine guide.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more.
I'm not a member.
Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room. These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you
I want to go to the fitness room.
If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His Grace. We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Oh, you've really thought of everything.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he says something else.
Life at the society is rich and fulfilling. We all enjoy it immensely.
There's something shady going on here. I can feel it. There's no way this is how this is supposed to go.
Please check out as many books as you like. Just don't forget to return them to their proper places once you're done.
I'm disappointed that they sound so generic, though. I was really looking forward to hoping... Ooh, yeah, let's talk to them.
The society is planning to host another event soon. We haven't had many new recruits recently, so...
Ah, the one you mentioned to me before. The idea is sound, but I still have some concerns about the specifics.
Dear me, Wriothesley is giving me the vapors. Means he's making me wet. That's what I think that
Hey,
means. I
you
don't know.
there,
Old-timey
newbie.
speak.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
We don't have berets.
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
I don't know what that was supposed to sound like, but it sounded a little suspicious. Sounded like what Star, the sound that Star makes after looking at some Ganyu artwork. Oh. That was really loud. What are you doing?
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
Nope.
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs, and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Will it?
Paimon's gonna pass.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day.
This one trick will help you in the Fortress of Meripede that the Duke doesn't want you to know about. Click here. Find out.
Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
I needed that today. I actually probably could have used that today.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Wriothesley only had good things to say about this place.
Is that a coyote or a
Looks
child?
like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place?
No, it was a child. Hold on, I'll be back. This time I will put on music because why not? Nope, that's not it. That's not the music. Here we go. I'll be back. Sorry. Dad things. Hi, I'm back again. Sorry, this might happen a lot, and if it keeps happening, I might have to just stay with her for a while, and we'll probably just end stream right then and there. Because it's not fair to all of you to have to sit and wait for me every 5 minutes for 20 more minutes to see the rest of the story. We can always pick it up tomorrow.
Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Oh, really?
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process.
You guys suck.
It's
I don't
all right
trust
with
you
me,
at all.
though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
It seems all right. Surface.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs. Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict.
The fuck are we talking about here, Wriothesley? I was just talking about them being sus. I wasn't talking about them having violent needs. That what?
But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits.
Is he talking about himself?
Why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the Society, I'd met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves. And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
Sure.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
Yeah, now we go. Here we go. Here's the good part.
Too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Almost never, you say. So instead... He's the guy with the contraband.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
You've been caught. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
He's in charge of the contraband.
Do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
Something about boxing gloves?
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order. Sometimes you might need more
to lay a smack down on some candy asses.
This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times. Oops.
Ooh.
Isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
Go on,
he knows there's something up with it.
For His Grace, would you?
Yes, right away.
Oh, she knows something.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
They're definitely
Never, Your
sus.
Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair. We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
I do?
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
What exit? You're just out in an open space. How is there an exit?
Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
Can't trust him. Just can't trust him.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the Society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
I don't like him.
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well?
Paimon, you're a little dense and slow on the
I
uptake.
don't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the Society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting.
Something is
out of
definitely
curiosity.
off.
Then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
It's a bit hard to put into words, but there's something off about that place.
As expected, you also picked up on it.
Yeah, because I'm smart
The
and
whole
Paimon
truth
dumb.
is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now confrontation may no longer be avoidable.
In the ring.
It's hard to predict what might happen next.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left. And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
I'll take this as another one of your jokes.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
Live in the moment. Let's take a look at that cake. Anyways, hold on. Did I already turn in all my commissions? Oh, okay, I did. Just making sure before reset hits.
Then what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
Wait, so you're really just gonna make us work while you slack off?
That's what a good leader does. I know it sucks. My controller has started to drift. It sucks. I hate it. I can't. I can kind of get it to stop sometimes, but I hate that all of these joysticks nowadays are just really bad with the drift. Like, even in the N64 age, they weren't this bad, but I guess they're all a little bit more sensitive.
Huh. It's just as Wriothesley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here. You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's
Start playing with mouse and keyboard on this game, but I don't think I could do it. I also don't know where to start. Let's see if we can strike up a conversation. I'm going with guy first. He's watching us.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something. And
Wow, Paimon, you're terrible at lying.
left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone see a glass bottle of any chance? Or by any chance?
Nobody?
It was about the size of my hand. I was using it to store some spice powder.
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything.
Or did we?
We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Wriothesley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Douchier.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
This is incredibly suspicious. Feels like they're all terrified of something.
We can look around for it, yeah?
I am weirded out by all of this. Hold on. I want to go up here. I feel like I saw something shining. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I knew something was up with this place. I knew it.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
Oh,
we weren't
really?
thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yes, that's the name of the game. Why are you sorry?
You really can't check them out. Please understand.
Jay, she is...
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
I'm gonna talk to each of them.
Hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you?
Can you give us that rundown again?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... there's nothing more I can tell you.
Hey, big guy?
What do you want?
I want you to give me another ha.
Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where did your optimism go?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right? You're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but
Curious.
I should be somewhere nearby.
Very curious. Happy reset, everybody. Very curious.
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
Weird.
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They were all acting super scared. It is spoopy time.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
Well, yeah.
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh, so the one who started it all was... It was you all along!
It's because I wanted to
He's a
figure out what's
smarty.
really going on. I don't believe any of Dougier's
He's a
talk about unstable
schemer.
mental states.
what they do. They scheme things. How long have you been investigating this?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody?
I don't have enough handcuffs.
You can do whatever you want in this place.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here. And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
The Duke's values will be emulated by the people.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order.
Justice.
And that's why even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society. And even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
I doubt it's that simple. I feel like we're still missing something.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. And that won't turn out well in the long run.
Fake it till you make it. You better fake it till you make it.
I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Fish?
Probably a Clotar.
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Hey! Don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon! Hey!
Wait until nighttime. Thrilling gameplay.
It's finally evening. Wriothesley's probably wrapped up his investigation. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Will do. Any excuse to get into his office. Maybe he'll offer some tea and cake. Yeah. Anyways, this seems like a fun. All right, this quest has grown on me a little bit, and I'm hoping that it goes more into Wriothesley's backstory. But I get that this is why this is what they're gonna do.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points. I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Oh,
No, he said nobody trusts him.
whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first? It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
Because you instigated Dugier in the first place?
Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't
I just
take
want to
their
call him
side.
Duggar.
So it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
Every time. 100%. Paimon, it's always your fault. Now that you mentioned it.
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it. That likely set his internal alarms off all at once.
The hats must be hiding something. I told you there was something in the hats.
Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground. I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Mm-hmm.
So you did that on purpose?
Oh, that was obvious.
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the Society from the very beginning. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
So that's the hint you were talking about earlier.
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation. And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
You used us as bait. So that's why you wanted us to come along.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know. Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the Society. Would you be willing to lend me your support?
Captain, my captain.
But Paimon's still mad at you!
Sure, if I just need to fight them off.
You have my thanks. Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item itself. The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool.
Not the dark and murky pool.
While we wait.
I want to splice something with that. You spend some time waiting in Wriothesley's office.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please, do.
Hello, little fishy.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
You know us?
Yes, my lover Faisal told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Your lover, huh? Okay. I'm interested. But I really want to splice that. I'm going to put on some music and then it's just like friggin' death metal. And they're just sitting there like,
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top. What happened at the Society?
Hold on. Kids escaping. I'll be back. Sorry. Sorry. It's gonna be a battle. This is what happens when you have a 3-year-old. They decide that when they want to wake up at night, they're gonna wake up at night. If they want mama, they want mama. Well, mama's sleeping. And I don't want to deal with that in the morning. So, sorry, like I said, this is going to be a constant battle. I might have to leave again in like 5 minutes, but we're going to get through the story.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately, but many members are hot on his heels. Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most.
It's the black gem,
Rather
isn't
than
it?
listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you. Every secret may be found within...
Here you are. I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry. Please excuse us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this.
You ain't going away,
Avisa's
Dugier.
mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress. She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as random gibberish.
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you to come in.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please forgive my discourtesy.
Hey, Jack, how are you doing? Everything's, I mean, this is getting more interesting, obviously, but it keeps getting interrupted because my 3-year-old is awake and she just randomly will cry, randomly just gets out of bed, randomly tries to get into my room so she can sleep with mama. So it's a struggle. I'm struggling, but we're getting through it. How are you doing? Just got done with some Overwatch with a friend. Ah, nice. Did you get some dubs? Did you get some wins? I have no clue about Overwatch, but what character do you like to use? Is it the Albedo knockoff with the rising flower? Nice, got some wins. Yeah, like I don't know anything about Overwatch. I played very sparsely when it was like in beta or something like that long time ago, and so I have no clue. You have a ton, but mainly Reaper, Junkrat, Kiriko, and Roadhog. I do know those characters, except Kiriko. I don't think I know him, but Junkrat, you missed the beta. I know. The beta was fun, and then Blizzard happened. Diva was literally unkillable during the beta. That's true. She just jumped her. Wait, no. Diva's different. She's not the teleport one. I use the teleport one a lot because she got a nice butt, but that's neither here nor there. Speaking of nice butts, are you gonna try to warp for Topaz in Star Rail? Continue the story for a little bit.
Like, we believe you.
We know exactly what you're thinking. You've got some nerve showing your face here.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasol. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
How is he missing?
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
The guy that's been running Overwatch into the dirt is leaving at the end of this year. I mean, that's good. Oh, how much that's going to help? I don't know. It's going to be hard to right that ship, and if I know anything about Blizzard, they won't. You want to roll for her, but you're not going to worry too much if you miss her. Yeah, like I'm probably going to end up getting her because I'm going to try to get Queen Ifen and try to get as many Constellations Eidolons for her as I can. But yeah, that's my goal for that banner. I don't need Sele. I just use yours.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
You can do it, Avicii.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
It's all right, Avicii.
Avicii.
As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
He literally told the people to make that PvE we were waiting for and then told them to cancel it when it was almost done. Yeah, no, he's kind of a piece of shit. And honestly, that was the whole premise of making Overwatch 2, right? Is that, hey, we're going to add this whole new mode to it, but instead now Overwatch 2 is literally just Overwatch 1 with stuff taken away. Oh, all those things that cosmetics and all those things that you worked for in Overwatch 1, yeah, you no longer have those. Suck it. Pay us money. You just hope that Microsoft can at least save it a little. Yeah, sure. We'll see. The best part of Overwatch 2 coming out is Kiriko. Oh, is that why I've heard of her? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know who she is. But now I'm gonna have to do some research.
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
Yeah, or else you're gonna get a punch to the mouth.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
Alright, lady, you and your boyfriend are gonna get got. You're gonna get shanked or whatever the hell this censure... Excuse me. Whatever this censure thing is. You're already gonna get it. You might as well tell me the truth so we can deal with this dude. Like, what is he gonna do to you if the Duke just beats the living piss out of him right here and now? Like, would you be afraid of him at this point? He's one dude. Unless there's other people that are also controlling things, but it doesn't seem like it. He's just one dude. Let us deal with it. I don't get it. She's the only character you spend money on a skin for. That's funny.
But why?
In that case, Avicii and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Miss Avicii, please show me your head. That is an order.
Crazy.
There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head. The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards at the fortress. We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives. Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong with the current state of affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Ooh.
Everything that I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But your grace is welcome to visit us anytime to confirm the true intent of our activities.
I love this guy's
All
voice.
right, Avis. Let's head back.
She left the little bow tie thing there, though.
Just what's up with that guy? He makes Paimon really mad.
Can I go kick his ass now?
Shown him his place.
You also got Spider-Man 2, and it's so much fun. I know, it looks like so much fun, and I kind of want to get it, but I don't have the time for that. Like, are you kidding me? I barely have enough time to keep up on Genshin Impact, and I'm also trying to keep up on Star Rail, and I still haven't beaten Final Fantasy 16. You think my wife is going to let me buy another game? She doesn't want to do that. She made fun of me already when I told her I wanted to get Final Fantasy 16. She's like, oh good, another game that you're never going to finish. I have to finish that game to prove a point. But the farther and farther away I get from when I last played it, the less I want to play it. And honestly, it's not that I don't want to play it. I just don't have the time, and I know that I want to sit down for like 5 to 6 to 7 hours with that game just to play it. I don't got that kind of time. It's the only game this year that you think is worth the price. Nice. I heard that it's really good. I've watched some streams of it. You know, I mean, it's Spider-Man. It's just exploring. That's the big thing. It's like Genshin Impact. Like, the best part is sometimes just the exploring. It looks like a lot of fun to play. Looks like better. I don't know. Does it look better than Spider-Man 1? I don't think so. But it looks good.
Sooner or
Plus
later,
Venom.
all will pay the price for their arrogance. Oh, he must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient.
Don't you notice there's something on your...
The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
One thing's for sure, we won't let him get away with this.
The
Now
true
our
secret
biggest
of the
problem
society
is
neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to
Don't you see the clip on your desk? Beret Society Beret.
Hats are definitely being used to hide a secret.
Yay, Lumine voice!
But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves.
The web slinging is 100% the best part, yeah. You honestly miss one thing from Spider-Man 1, and that's Yuri Watanabe, isn't it? You are the biggest simp in the world. No, I can't say that. There's so many more that come into my chat.
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat?
Dugier's
The way
attitude.
Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence.
Okay, associated with Dugier's attitude.
I can't seem to make a connection.
Okay, then that one. Lost hair clip. Submit conclusion.
I have an idea, but...
What a coincidence. So do I. We have so much in common. Let's date.
What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
Avise didn't take off her hat to draw attention to her head. She did so to remove her hair clip.
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing. That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look.
Dun, dun. Wriothesley tinkers with the hair clip for a brief moment.
I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside, and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Okay.
Paimon's lost again.
Let's see. What if we do this?
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
What?
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
The gem is used as a container for a type of liquid.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
What are we going into now? What is this? What's going on with this?
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So with this infused thorn...
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain. The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
So let's prick the bastard.
Was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
That might not even be all. Let's go get them right away. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
Let's get this bastard. Yeehaw! Dog will hunt. Gotta get him. Gotta go get him. Oh yeah, the guards are already there.
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody.
Seriously, their
They all tried to
guard
flee just a
uniforms
little
are
while ago,
awesome.
as if they had received some kind of order.
You have no clue what's happening, but you probably won't do this quest for a while anyways. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is spoiled. It is spoiled a little bit, but it's not going to make you not enjoy it. It's kind of going in a predictable, somewhat manner.
We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
Oh, we knew it was happening.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
Why are all of the names of everybody in just something that I'm not going to be able to pronounce on my own? It seems like they all have extra letters and a lot of vowels next to each other.
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to be correct. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters and bring all the members to me.
Understood, Your Grace.
Yeah, like ILM.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Ooh! Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They didn't pull the thorn out?
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
Poor bastards.
Let's go check out the other areas too.
These papers are actually outdated, but they look brand new. Oh, damn it. Forgot I had it on autoplay. If you look closely, even the creases are almost identical. They don't seem to have been formed naturally through reading.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this.
No, I want to talk to him. There it is.
Look at what I found.
Take a look around. This is
a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place.
Clever
so even if
girl.
Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That'd explain why they were all so terrified.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow. And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less, or to not do anything at all. Dugier has already tamed them to his will. All this time, he's been treating them like animals.
And I don't like people who mistreat animals.
This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
So these were also just for show, to make it look like the bookshelf's being added to and maintained.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too.
That's why I couldn't look at the books when she was around.
Your Grace, Your Grace.
What's the matter?
They're going to the Forbidden
Find any society
Zone.
members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake. The lime scale, the layers of dust, they were all deliberately added.
How can you tell?
We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh. Is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
The Society put a lot of effort into building a front. Their real headquarters are elsewhere.
Indeed. As long as he allowed Society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance. The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
No.
Where can we actually find him?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort...
Because he's useless.
He must be in Dugier's pocket.
Let's go find him. He can tell us where the real headquarters are.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go. You two, follow me.
I like how he's like, yeah, the head of my guard, who should be alerting me through all of this, he isn't. So obviously he's part of this. Let's go crack his skull. Crack, 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 crack. I already cracked my knuckles. I can't crack them again. I'm not that talented. Go to the production zone. That's down. I think that's the, Aha! I was right.
Did that person flee here?
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me, and has fled to seek his protection.
Did I miss something by teleporting? Damn it.
Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Dugier probably converted them into his headquarters. We should be on the right track. Now we just need to find that turncoat. Let's go. We can take this path. You guys take the other.
I'll make sure not to just teleport. No, not the slow walking. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that cake. You gonna talk to me, buddy? Let me know what you're thinking. No, just it's okay. I'll just follow closely behind. Uh-oh.
After them.
It's rising.
Get him! Can I actually get him? Can I do something? Hit him with my pop gun? Haha, not faster than me.
Why did you attack that guard?
Come on, it's time to talk. Can't you see that he's trying to help?
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
But Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
Jeez, how are you
So
disposing
in
of
other
him?
words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen him pass through a large drainage pipe.
Now that's more like it.
Guards, take them away.
Take them away, toys.
Let's go. It's about time that we find out what Dugier's really after.
Yeah. I'm ready to crack some skulls. Ready to kick ass and chew some bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. Please stop drifting, controller. Please stop drifting. Please stop drifting. Thank you. Ugh, stupid controllers. Have I been down here before? I don't think I've been down here before. This is the secret super sewer. Ooh, alright. They say you should have cryo. I'm sure they're gonna give Wriothesley as a support, so I don't really care. Based on the investigation and preliminary conjecture, the goons of the Beret Society, the hardest of all prison societies, and their victims should be gathered deep within this place. Dugier must have expected trouble and has prepared a suitable welcome gift. As such, extensive preparations should be undertaken before entering. Yeah, whatever. No. Just this seems fine. Just gonna kick ass with Wriothesley anyways.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas.
I'm gonna guess that they're not
been left
putting
abandoned
noblesse
due to a
on
lack
him.
of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well. Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for us, I'm sure.
All right, who's betraying us? Who's betraying us on this? All right, what do they give us? So he's 2,800, elemental mastery of 105. All right, 79, 130. That's almost 2-to-1. That's kind of a 4-piece noblesse best in slot for sure. All right, so he's got his cash flow supervision, which I still don't really know what it does. It just gives you normal attack. And when your HP increases and decreases, got it. Artifacts. Of course. Whatever. They did give us C3 though, which this is he's basically unplayable until you get C1. Kind of like Hu Tao. What does this one do? Each persecution edict stack from the passive talent, there shall be a reckoning for sin. Will increase said ability's damage dealt by 40%. I don't know what does it do? I don't know. I'm just gonna go punchy things. Punch, punch, punch.
A moment, please.
Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Falcon. Punch. Alright. Anyways. So is there a treasure chest up there? I see there's something to climb. Can I climb it? I can. But no treasure. Something to investigate, though. All right. Who's ready to get punched? Punch, 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 punch. Falcon punch. Oh, damn. I did not expect him to just kill them that easily.
You're safe now.
Let's go.
Just
You're at
follow the
61
guards and
pity.
leave
Maybe
this
you can
place.
get a venti. Hey, there you go.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dugier really prepared for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing.
Have you done all the events? They should be able to get enough Primo Gems by the end of this banner. There's one more event coming, right? I don't remember.
Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
He's about to get punched in the dick.
Seems
Straight
like
up
kind of
cock
handbook.
shot.
Let me see. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book.
Ooh.
It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow.
Ooh.
Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission.
You want Charlotte, but from what you heard, you're gonna puke from next version's banner, which we would have found out today. No live stream. You did the one that's been out, but not the new one yet. New one's pretty easy. I mean, it's just a combat one. If you want the most amount of points, I would say you don't even have to bother with anything. Just go with your strongest team or your strongest AoE team, and you'll be fine, in my opinion.
5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
Oh, and that's why all those other guys were very upset. And these got torture devices down here? What the fuck? That's why those guys were upset, because they saw that Fasoli dude, and they're like, they're part of his group. So they're all gonna get punished.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water. I see. So it's much as I expected.
He's torturing people.
Cruel and unreasonable.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them. To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however, and so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dugier's slaves.
AoE, never heard of it. Or just use Yoimiya. She works too. That's terrible. The whole thing is an affront to human dignity.
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem.
I
She's
do
usually
remember.
all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
Ugh, is that the best example you can come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she
He's trying to make a point, Paimon, which just went way over your head.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm. Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
What are you gonna do to me with those handcuffs, buddy? I vow to never run away again. I vow not to speak without permission. I vow to remain conscious. Huh? Okay. I vow to remain conscious while being censured. I vow to earnestly carry out any order given to me by Master Dugier. I vow to actively denounce any behavior of my fellow society members who undermine the society's unity. I vow to voluntarily accept a 4th degree or higher punishment should I violate any part of my oath. Why would anybody join this at this point? The entire text is handwritten, the paper is creased, and the handwriting is sloppy, suggesting it was written in a state of extreme distress. It was signed at the end with a fingerprint rather than a signature. Judging from the mark, however, it certainly doesn't appear to have been made with a gentle pigment like that of an ink pad. So blood. They're signing their lives away with blood. Got it. Oh, and by the way, I got something this week. And I got something this week. And it's a bit of a doozy. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's 42% crit damage on a Blizzard Strayer piece that already had almost 4% crit rate, the highest crit rate roll you could get. That's a 50 CV piece. That's my first one. And it's on Ayaka, who I rarely use. That she's up to 311% crit damage.
As a jeweler cherishes
People
their gems.
leave. No, don't leave. I am totally not bragging. Not at all. Can I dive? Oh yeah, let's look at him swim very slowly. All right. Get my treasure chest. Imagine having higher CV than 45. I'm glad I get to use him. I still don't really know what his kit is, but I like to think that it's punch, 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 falcon punch, 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 punch. Well, it seems about to be the gist of it. I like how Sarush is just kind of hanging out with us. But for real, congrats. I know. And you want to know why I did it? I did it because I was just I was bored and somebody was in my world getting materials for Wriothesley. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm just going to go do some artifact. What is it? Not artifact runs. Artifact rolls and clear out some room in my artifact storage. And I got that piece. It was the only piece worth a damn in that whole experience, but I got it and it was nice.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door has been locked.
Ooh, puzzle
Rather than
time.
confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible. You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
What is that? Are they doing the robot?
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here? Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Please don't explain it to me. Just let me figure it out.
Just gonna do some trial and error.
Please let me just figure it out. Paimon, don't tell me. Just let me figure it out. Okay, so this has got to turn. Punch. Punch. No? No punching? No punchy punchy? Oh. Rotate the device. Okay, yeah, I get that. Rotate device.
It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing?
Yeah, probably, Paimon.
The other side's open! Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go through all these trials, huh? Alright, let's go. You're doing the new Star Rail event, and with that unbreaking lotto card, I got like 20 things from one thing. I haven't done the new simulated universe thing, but I'm looking forward to doing it. It's funny, on the weekends, I feel like I play Star Rail way less than I do on the weekdays. Oh, they just wanted to point that out to me, I guess? No! I wanted to get up there. Okay, well, I guess we're going down. He does look cool with the default wings. This is like the only character that looks pretty cool with the default wings. Do this and Wriothesley. Boom! Falcon punch. Ooh, that is a good combo. Cause then you go like this. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bam! Huh. Huh. He better not be fun to play. I'm not looking forward to it. You're also at like 1 HP. Hu Tao looks good with default everything. Are you saying that Hu Tao looks good naked? What is going on? Please do that. Thank you. Oh, Falcon Punch! Oh, I can't... After you Falcon Punch, you can't, Oh, okay. Okay, There's more to him than I thought. He is kind of fun. Huh. Because I like it, but then again, this is also C1. I've heard him at C2 is not, or at C0 is not as fun to play. Because the rotations are, or his attack pattern is a little bit different. Hi, banana. Are you a banana? You mean no. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day. And since you're new here, are you a Genshin player? Do you like to play Genshin? By the way, Jack, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm also streaming on YouTube now. So we've got a YouTube invader with us. One more for the invasion army. And if you play Genshin, Banana, what's your favorite character? And what's your favorite team? You got the final chamber and then got that curio that takes all your fragments for more crit damage on a dot team. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, nice. You're gonna go sub now.
It's so high. We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
I like how he's like, Paimon, just shut up and just press buttons.
Looks like there's a mechanism that's gotten stuck. It won't turn alongside the others. Is there something we can do?
Yeah, remove the limiting device. Ah, okay, I get it. So they're all gonna turn in order. Install the limiting device now. Yeah, what's up, banana? Alright, and then take the limiting device off, and then rotate the device. Problem solved. Oh!
Ooh, the water level's gone way up! So that's how we'll make it to the top.
I see. That's how this is gonna go, huh? How does Wriothesley swim? You know what? I think I know why they installed this bubble. So we couldn't look at Wriothesley's cake the entire time when we're swimming. Is he a fast swimmer? Does he swim like all the other Fontanian people? Because I've heard a theory that he's not actually from Fontaine. Oh, but he definitely swims like he's from Fontaine. You're gonna ask me something. Oh, what you gonna ask me? Your team has 330 plus crit damage on everyone. You just have to find a character that makes damage over time crit. That's all. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. And charge attack to heal. You want to C2 Nahida for damage over time so bad. It might happen. Oh, that's why we got that limiting device. Oh, I see how this is going to work.
Cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them
This
elsewhere
looks like a
already.
medieval torture chamber.
Still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
Okay, let me be real with you, Wriothesley. Why does this exist on the underground of the underground of this Fortress of Meripede? Didn't you think you'd notice this friggin' medieval dungeon? 26 curios in that first run. Nice. Oh, there's one person. Probably going through withdrawals.
Hey, it's alright now. You can leave this place.
She's probably going through some shit.
No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again. So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Avishan I don't remember how she pronounced her name. Avis and Fasoli are still in danger.
Alright. Let's search for an exit first.
He's treating these people like animals. Don't worry. Stare. This should break you out of your trance. Can you play co-op when you're done with my thing? Hold on. Is there something that you wanted to do in co-op? Because I'm okay with playing co-op after I'm done with the world quest. I just wonder what you need. Did you need some materials? Because I'm down. Or did you just want to show some characters off? I'm also down for that. I'm so hungry. Please give me something to eat. I'm begging you. Don't pass me a note. Are you trying to get us killed? Please, I'm hungry, so hungry. I'll report you if you keep this up. It's almost time for the inspection. Straighten up. So hungry, so hungry, so hungry, so hungry. What follows is constant repetition, with the handwriting becoming increasingly faint, failing to convey anything of use. The bottom half of the note is severely damaged and has a dirty shoe print on it. It looks like whoever wrote this has been taken away. Damn, these people are like in a really bad way. Can I talk to any of them? He's just got kind of a dirty pot there. She's just hanging out. Okay, that works too. This person's also got a note. Dear Lord, my sweetest daughter, I have no choice but to say goodbye to you in this way. Since our separation, not a moment goes by when I do not wish that I could leave the Fortress of Meripede as soon as possible and come back to you, to go back to being the father you looked up to the most. Perhaps I'm the only one who naively believes that sinners are forgiven. The moment one is handed a sentence, they are already dead, leaving only a husk of flesh that must atone. Nobody shows compassion for the flesh. It is utterly filthy and utterly worthless. This guy must be a Christian. Don't make the wrong choices, Lauren. Don't do bad things. Live a beautiful life so you're best to become a better you. Try to embrace all the bright things in this world and don't leave any regrets behind like I did. Do not try speaking for me. Nobody here can be trusted. They're all monsters with human faces with not the slightest shred of decency, constantly starving beyond measure. Stay far, far away from this place. No matter how you feel inside about a father like me, I still want you to know that I wish I could see you and that I love you very much. Damn, that hits in the feels. Oh, you need help with the bosses. What AR are you? Because I don't know how AR works when it comes to joining other people's worlds. I think you have to be like one world level under me or something like that to be able to join. So if you're a low AR, I might not be able to help. But I will definitely try, unless they change that rule. I don't know. I don't co-op a lot. I don't really co-op a lot. But yeah, I'll totally help you with bosses after this. This might take a while though. I don't know. Okay. Rotate the devices. All the limiters are on. Okay, so... Ooh, what's this? Hold up.
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on strings.
Marionette.
That makes Paimon even angrier!
Okay, so I can't actually view through it. Oh, I can now.
This seems to be some...
This is a surveillance. I'm sure Dugier...
When it says view, I'm expecting that I have an actual view, not just... Alright, anyways, let's see. So this is going to turn a few times, so let's remove the limiting device. Rotate it once, remove the limiting device, and then there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
Oh, I'm about to punch your lights out. Oh,
I leave
no,
this area
sorry.
to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
I was about to start
Just focus on
throwing
the tasks
fists.
you've been given.
Whoever's coming
Already
through.
have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not?
I hate that he's
mechanism
so
from the first
fun to
room.
play.
Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area.
Yeah, I kind of
Don't forget to bring
figured
these
that,
along.
Wriothesley. I kind of figured that. That was kind of easy to figure out, and you didn't have to tell me. All right. Ooh.
The guards from the Fortress of Meripede have already taken control of this area. You're safe now.
Ooh, I want to see if they... Oh, they're letting people out now, too? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's the same note I saw before about being so super hungry. Alright. No, he... Oh, jeez. That's the other note. Oh, that's so cool that they're actually doing something. Like, they're actually taking these guys and rescuing them. Like, we're not just leaving them behind, or this is just a static scene. Oh, that's so cool. They're getting so much better at their quests and stuff. It's pretty good. And it's so funny. Something that simple is like, oh my gosh. But that's cool. It's cool. It shows that they're actually like trying with these events. All right. So I need to open that, which this one should get limited. This one needs to get limited. And then all I need to do is just keep rotating that one till it comes over. Cool. Proceed to the deepest area. It's what he deserves. Ooh, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to just punch his lights out. Let's go. Hold on. Yeah, give him the jab and the cross and the falcon punch. Oh, that is a lot of people.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Is he in a friggin' Iron
Remember their
Maiden?
names. for Saul and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us. And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause. Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores.
Just say no.
Of course. You will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again and again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Damn, this guy's nuts.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure.
Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to
Oh,
speak?
he's getting
My
his
rules are the
ass
paramount
kicked.
law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Is that His Grace?
Yeah.
Wriothesley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so
I'm
quick.
ready to dish out some justice.
Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
Thought he was gonna say, when you've already got the entire cake in your backside. I thought that's where they were going with it, but I guess they didn't. And that's where I would have
It
gone
would
with it.
seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that,
Sharing is caring. Fa la 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 la.
look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You. Stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice! Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent. We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear. What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved.
This guy must be American.
And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth. Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free.
You have a pet in your bed. Fa la 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 la. What kind of pet? Is it a dog? Cat? Prairie dog? Iguana? Spider? I don't know. You could have a tarantula. Birdie? I'm very curious. What kind of pet?
They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds.
What was that point
But
for?
you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
Ooh,
He's really mad.
I feel the same way. Honestly, he's been keeping it in until now.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley. Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world. Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever!
You say that word a lot. I do not think it means what you think it means. He says irredeemable a lot. Inconceivable. A snake. Ooh, I didn't even guess the snake. Oh, that was so obvious. Although, that that could go in a lot of different ways, and I'm not gonna go there.
No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey.
It's definitely American.
Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
Oh, we're about to find out.
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Ooh. Oh, we're about to kick some butt.
Wind strike. Stabilize. It's starting to get a little chilly.
Bam.
Way now.
Alright, let's keep the butt going. Oops. Oh, they're already all dead. Alright, cool. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, I like the music.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
Ooh.
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind.
Ooh.
Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood?
Ooh. Ooh. The guards rescue the society members who have been imprisoned at the true headquarters. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up medical care and cleanup work. And thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. Thank you for making all of that not a 2-second thing that pops up on the screen and I actually had to scroll through that. Thank you, game.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
He's a nice boy.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day. I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
At least we were able to stop it before it got any worse. Maybe you should give a more formal apology.
You're right. Besides formal apologies and reprimands, I also probably need to head upstairs to have a talk about how best to manage the guards.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea. For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Huh? Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way. He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment. Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments.
That's kind of scary.
I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Good idea. So I suppose this is a kind of punishment that only the fortress can mete out.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon.
Unless Paimon is truly evil. Is she evil?
Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so how about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
Are you ready for the best gameplay you've ever seen?
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
Are you ready for the best gameplay? Waiting for 2 days. Woo! Let's go. I wonder if those people are at their little hangout from before, so I'm gonna go check before I do the best gameplay in the game. They were like over here, weren't they? Yeah, their hangout was like right there, but it looks like it's all gone. Yeah, because they were next to these guys. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get the best thing about this game ever. Just tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Can you imagine the gameplay? I don't know why they don't put this on their trailers. Like, what you can do in Genshin Impact, treasure hunt, explore the map, wait for this clock to go around a few times. Can you feel the excitement?
Every journey has its final day.
Oh, I gotta wait till 11. Oh yeah, lunchtime. That does make sense. Ready for more exciting gameplay? Holy shit, let's go. I feel the G's of just excitement and astonishment. I can't believe it's over. The ride was too fast. Ooh, he's got like a nice meal coming.
Ah, you're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind her for sure.
You say that as if I haven't been feeding you or something.
That's not what Paimon meant at all. Wriothesley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
Nope, nobody did.
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns, which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest. As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
You sure got everything taken care of, Wriothesley.
Food kind of looks good.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashbacks when you picked up the gem. Oh, shit. What do I ask? Your anger when you confronted Dugier. I want to know more about his past, but I think that's kind of a personal question, and I don't think you feed Paimon. I don't. She gets food from somewhere, I guess. I'm gonna go with the anger one. Because I feel like when you ask him about the flashbacks, he's not gonna tell you, but the anger one seems a little bit more like he would answer that. Your anger when you confronted Dugier.
That's a bit of a long story.
I mean, you gotta keep your emergency food nice and plump. Haha, bringing up a joke from the first parts of the game.
I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child. I was
so he's an orphan.
Adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other. Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children. They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
Oh, Jesus. They're like a Oh, no. They're gonna be like a children factory, aren't they? Where they like sell kids off to people. Ah, why?
And then?
And then I found out we were merely raised as livestock.
Yeah, I knew it.
Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale. All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of. Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well.
What the hell is wrong with Fontaine and children? One, they have the House of the Hearth. And two, they had what happened with Linny and Lynette. Fontaine is so freaking messed up. No wonder they're meant to get dissolved. I want them to dissolve at this point. God.
I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power. They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all. But I did. So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede. My methods were extreme, yes, but I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem.
God damn, Arlecchino is Dad of the Year. I mean, Wriothesley's an orphan. He could use a daddy, apparently. God, I like how the punishment has always been, oh, you abuse children? Dead. I like how that's the punishment, but the fact that this is like the second instance and doesn't seem like the last instance of child trafficking and abuse that has happened in Fontaine. I feel icky, dirty. It's just gross. It's a gross feeling. It's gross.
My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
I have to take some time to process that. I don't really know what to say.
You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, hello, you lovebirds.
Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
He's totally Clotar, isn't he? He's so theatric. It's totally Clotar. Glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
You're getting married?
Yeah, we met each
Get
other through the
down with
society
yourself.
and both fell into Dugier's trap. But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either. But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory.
They're about to make some fortress
so
babies.
We're just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before. But that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Wow,
We can't
that's
thank
pretty
you
nice of
enough,
him.
Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here.
I bet
so
you
now
have.
it'd be too hard to leave. And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
Reborn in the land of grievances. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we got to find out what was going on with Wriothesley. That's pretty good. What is this? Oh, now I can continue this quest. Got it. Got it. I'm not doing it right now, but I will at some point in time. You're level 16. Well then, I don't think I can come help you. I don't know how this works. All right. I don't think you can join my world. I don't know if I can join your world because you might be too many world levels below me. But if you want, put your UID in the chat, and I'll try to join, and we'll see what happens. I can still join their world. Okay, I didn't know that. I know they can't join mine, but I was very shaky on how if they could join their world. Yeah, if you want to put your UID in the chat, I'll join you.
But where are those who share the memory?
I know Jack knows all these things. You've helped quite a few new players before. Well, I don't help anybody. I am a selfish bastard, so I don't do that. We don't do that around here. Yeah, I'll wait. Actually, I gotta go turn in my my dailies because due to the new thing, you get your dailies back basically right away.
Thank you for completing.
Or you can get your dailies done just by doing one section of not a world quest, the character quests. Or any of the big quests, really. Archon quest. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta chill there. Ooh, it's a 7-1. Oh. What server are you on? That also might not help because I'm on North America server. And I think North America is usually the 6. Starts with a 6 UID. So I don't know if I'll be able to join you. Hold on. One second.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Why is it not showing up? Hold on. Got it. Why is the UID not showing up on my hold on, let me refresh. Maybe that'll. Did you know that you're the #1 Kooky main? It's in your head, but it's gotta be true. You know what? It might. You might be. Why won't... Okay. Alright. You put your UID down. It's not showing up in my chat. What is going on? You agree that's slipping. You agree with that slipping person's signature? Oh, I bet you do. What is going on with this chat? Okay, again, alright, I'm just gonna type it in. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, 746104084. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, if you're on a different server, because I'm on North America server, unfortunately I can't help. I can answer questions, although Mr. Jack here does have accounts in all the servers, so if he wants to help, he can always help. But for some reason, why is this not showing up in my chat? I don't get this. What does this mean? I don't understand. This makes no sense to me. Oh, YouTube has its own... Okay, whatever. They're still level 14 and lower. Oh! You wish you had the patience to raise your other servers. Oh, that's also true. If they're still level 14 and lower. There's a lot of different rules when it comes to Genshin Impact, when it comes to co-op. So I might not be able to join your world and help you out. Because he said that he was level 16 though. So he should be able to co-op, right? I don't know. I don't know how that... Co-op in this game does have a lot of different rules. So Banana, I'm truly sorry. I don't know if I'll be able to help you out. Yeah, 16 is when co-op unlocks. Yeah. I wish I could say that I could help, but I don't think I can, unfortunately.
This realm is true.
Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure UIDs that start in 7 are a different server. Because I know America's 6, I know Asia is 5? I want to say. European might be 7. Yeah, but thank you for stopping by and watching. If you have any questions on your characters that you're using, we're more than willing to help you out and answer any of those questions for you. I'm not saying that we're the best at making meta teams, but we are pretty knowledgeable in this game. Sorry about that. Hold on, I got one more. There it is.
If you ever have any
I'm an old man. The gas just kind of just flows out of me. Alright. What is there for me to do right now? I honestly don't think there's much. There's not really much that I want to do right now, so I'll give
wine tastes the same as I remember.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll try to get 20,000 on this. Give Mr. Banana a chance to ask some questions if he would like. If not, I'll probably end stream in about, like, I would say right after I do this. I just want to see if I can get 20,000 points. I think the best teams... I almost had 20,000. This team was not very good, though. And honestly, I kind of just want to try a Nervalette team. See if that works. Or try Wriothesley. I guess I could try a Wriothesley team. Oh, yeah, why not? I don't know how they have them built. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be very good, but why not? We're going to try it. And I don't want to do freeze. Let's do it. Buff modules. I guess for this one, I can just probably do this, and I think we'll be fine. This one we'll do. Actually, we'll do this. We'll make Wriothesley as strong as possible. Your EU server level is 11. Yeah, you can't even co-op in EU. What are you doing? All right, here we go.
Let me lead you. Don't be scared.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
And do this and this and this. All right, Ayaka.
Embrace the ice.
Oh, that's going the wrong way.
Body and witness the power of Gugwa. The night is cold. Cold. Night.
That totally went the wrong way, but oh well. Melt Ayaka. Ow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of pressing buttons now. This is not going to work, I don't think. Yeah, sure. This'll work, right? Oh, I hate it. I hate when I miss that.
Rain outlines your face. Oh,
wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm just gonna do this. I don't care if it misses everybody. Where is it? Where is he? Where the hell is he? Come on, it should kill him. It should kill him. Oh, it's not killing. Yeah, that was bad. You've got... And it has so many characters, so if you ever feel like putting 50 hours into it, you can finally use an Alhaitham. That's nice. Al, Venti, and Zhongli are AR-11 is cursed to see. You forgot what it's like having no stamina. My UID will be at the bottom. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to do a... That was what the UID looks like, and I'll put it in this chat too. Double chatting. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. Boop. Spoop. Spoop.
show them right now, right here. Don't be scared.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
One with the forest. Nope, just do this. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and this. And we're nipping it in the butt.
Stabilize.
Right now.
I don't know why I did that. Sure, why not?
Can't see.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. I keep forgetting that this is a thing.
Ignorant and I'll uproot you. You are not welcome here.
Right here. Emerge. Stay put.
One with the force.
I'm done with it.
Let's nip that in the butt. No.
I'm always watching.
Get that going.
Solidify.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have this thing. I keep forgetting that this is a thing that I can use.
Can't see.
You are not welcome here.
Did I hear everything.
Did I scare you? I realize I have no totems out. I can't believe I did that. Oh well.
I'll uproot you.
Oh, yep, do this.
That's close enough.
Right here, right now.
Ah, that should be it. That should be it. That looked like it went well. I don't know how this is gonna go, but sure, we're gonna go with it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright. Then we do this, into that, into this, into this, and this. Into just doing this. I don't care. Oh, where is it? Where is he?
Another test. Let's begin. Suffocate.
This, into this, this, into this. Give me lots of particles. Do this. Where you do this. Okay, okay, okay. I just wish I knew where they would spawn from. That's my issue. Where you do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with him. I'm just punching. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I must punch.
My guiding stars. Oh, absorption test. Get them.
I don't think I'm gonna get 20k with this team. This team did not do very well, but they're fun. Oh, I should have used Yunjin with him. I should have used Yunjin. That was actually way worse than I thought. Thankfully, Al has access to the Harbinger, aka the cheat code early sort. It really is. Would they mind helping? If you want a UID for a EU account, it's that. You'll work on leveling it up right now while you have the brain power to do it. You won't be able to join yet, but you might be able to help in a few days once it's raised to 16. Yeah, I mean, might as well friend request each other, you know? Although I think you got to put that UID in YouTube chat. If you don't mind me, I'll do it for you, Jack. Just give me the go-ahead and I'll do it. But yeah, it looks like
Where do you want
he won't be able to help you for a couple of days, but eventually maybe he will if he's got the time. He does love helping the little people out. So, anyways, I think, honestly, I think that's good time for me to end it. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. I got some stuff to do with the water heaters and all this other stuff. So, anyways, thank you all for this successful experiment in streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. I didn't seem like there was a lot of hiccups, but I don't see very many dropped frames or anything like that. So I think it worked. Woo, we did it. You have a reason to raise it now that someone needs help. Hey, there you go. And now you can use El Hatham. And you have Zhongli, so you don't have to worry about him getting hit and losing health. So anyways, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for coming to watch Banana. I hope that we see you around. And if not, thanks for stopping by. For everybody else, Jack, Sanity, why can't I think of his name? Star. Sorry, Star. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow night where we do Spiral Abyss. And I might do a challenge run if I want to be angry.
Wine tastes the same
You too,
as I
Jack.
remember.
So thank you all for coming
But
by.
where are those who share?
I'm not gonna raid. I don't care. I'm just gonna go because I'm sleepy. So anyway, it's Invader Coda. I'm ending communications. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.